task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, Whitney here. I just did an interview with the task force, and they're blaming the rising crime rate on you. Watch out.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Huh, great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Let's see if I can get a picture of her data. Gonna have to find another way. This just in. Where?
Yeah, I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the Hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
Put forth this week an effort? I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
Skinny, ain't you?
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. They're not being very subtle, are they? Can't turn my back on people in need.
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool. We just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Kinda makes you want to go into another line of work. Huh.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew. Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends.
Didn't get out. Last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now.
Running out of tricks, are we?
Oh, you're all hat and no cattle.
Et voila!
Spidey, can you move that? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster.
Fellas, I got him!
I might just have a future at this.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the game museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. Feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Oh, that you?
Sometimes I even impress myself. Bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Booyah!
Impressive. Have you been working out?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Oh, is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Here, he's right here!
Yo, over here!
Got the spider! Here, he's right here! Here, he's right here! I see him! I see him! Here, he's right here! Here, he's right here! Here, he's... Here! I see him! Got the spider! Come on, show me what you got!
I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work for retail? You don't meet hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Take down bad guys instead of being one.
Here, he's right here!
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
Got the spider! I see him!
What? No, it's my lucky day.
Boy, tougher than you! Hey, ball, that you? I see him! What? Come on, show me what you got! Got the spider! Hey, ball, that you?
A little privacy, please? I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Yeah.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit, and you'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
I see him. Hey, ball, that.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this for your benefit.
Here, he's right here.
First day being a criminal?
Here, he's right here.
Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. Man, I was in the zone. Hey,
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better.
Some days you just... Webbs, do your stuff.
You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy. I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
And the judges... Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
I've learned a thing or two. Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Just a little closer.
Impressed yet? I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever.
You put forth this weak an effort? I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Come to Pop.
I don't like this any more than you do.
Valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Sometimes...
You're so cute when you're confused.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I hate it when we
Not this time, pal.
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Neither of us wants this, but it has to happen. Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him... get away with this. I need to know more inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Every day a new crisis, a new distraction. Armed lunatics take hostages in our building. Some low-level employee gets himself...
the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone.
It's Spider. Should I be really?
Can't go see Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
I'll take that.
I caught up with Peter Parker. We... As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under...
Web slinging fail. That'll wake you up. Just when you think I can't get any better. If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood to wait.
Don't be stupid! You're only going to get yourself killed!
Hey, I heard they're giving out free donuts down the block.
Quiet! This is a disaster. Time for me to end it.
Hey, Gregory! Was that you? What good is climbing walls now?
This is why they call me amazing. This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does.
Coward, you should be ashamed.
I will make you bleed. You are just a little man. I will crush the...
Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt or even kill. Et voila! I might just have a future at this. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
There! Get him!
Everyone quiet! I learned value. Did you just expect me to stand there?
It is different fighting.
This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
Booyah! Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. Norman Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else.
Someone here.
You are all flesh and no substance.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
The spider! Come quickly!
Hey, Peyton!
will make you bleed.
Что?
There! Get him! You are just a little...
That's not fun.
Today, you die.
What is that?
Help! It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? And of course the Daily Bugle never gets... Always feels good to take out the trash.
Spider-Man is being called a hero for putting an end...
You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. That'll wake you up. Gonna have to find another way. Whatever she's working on, I bet it can help me out. I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them.
Spidey rules! I'm gonna get webs tattooed on my face.
Ha! Just when you think I can't get any better.
I know a lot of cops, and they say Spidey's taking down a ton of bad guys.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
Last chance. Cough it up. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? Put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know it's safe.
I can't trust anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry is really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? Guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven owes me some answers, and he's gonna deliver whether he wants to or not.
Things and bad things about
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. Craven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
He's in the trees. Right before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport.
Not again. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach this spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. Always one step behind.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You grasp at shadows.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Are you deliberately moving really?
You have learned much. Your own senses betray you. Come get me, boy.
Ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear. You flail around like a drunken sailor. You are outnumbered by one.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape. You lack a come get me, fool. Right here.
Can you at least...
So be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven. But you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important.
Oh my god, there's a bomb!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. The bomb's booby-trapped. I need to drop it in the river.
Spider-Man should have called the bomb squad and gotten out of
Leave the Daily Bugle. But now I'm not so...
That'll wake you up!
Run! Someone planted a bomb!
If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it. Gotta ditch this in some water. Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? Time's ticking. With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. Don't thank me all at once.
A local shopkeeper credits Spider-Man with saving his life and his livelihood by
Now this is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. Shut this down now. Somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
If you want anything, mono a mono. You're all hat, no
hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to. I learned a valuable lesson today. Hitting bad guys in the face is fun. Not gonna happen.
You're not so scary.
Once. Wait. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Just send me the dry cleaning bill. This is why they call me amazing. Attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Bad guys can...
Yo, over here!
I think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. I'm getting too far away from the action. Week and effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
You want anything?
Could be worse. Could be you, this man.
Skinny, ain't you?
I'm having a good day. You having a good day? No? Booyah!
Got the spider! Come on, show me what you got!
Mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Some days you just got it. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Area residents credit Spider-Man with stopping.
Spider-Man! I'm the president of your fan club!
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Spidey rules! I'm gonna get wet.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
You got out of jail awful fast.
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to.
You're all tricks.
Not this time, pal. Did you just expect me to stand there?
I'll take it.
Not again.
Yeah, kitty kitty.
Not gonna happen. Et voila! I almost feel like a bully.
Spider-Man showed once again that no...
Oh yeah! Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
For location of an attempted automobile B&E.
Fellas, I got him! You're not so scared.
Hey, the more the merrier. This must be frustrating for you. Kinda awesome for me.
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
What's that? Oh, you're all hat and no cap. Bruno!
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me win. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious...
I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence. Just what I needed. Very interesting. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. That's what I'm talking about. Ha! Just when you think I can't get any better. Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. Time for alternative transportation. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. You'll love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metal so much lighter.
Spider-Man, can you assist me, please?
Something bad's going down. Hurry! I can't hold it for long! Try not to choke me, okay? Now that's fun!
Have you ever met Captain Britain?
That guy is...
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
The shaken victim said,
Spider-Man! You're a wrestling star!
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
This'll shake you.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Task Force? I don't like working with...
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
Bam! There he is! Yo, over here!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is...
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Ionic webbing? Do your stuff.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Yo! Fellas, I got him! Somebody there? Bruno?
Why can't they all be like that?
Yo, over here! Fellas, I got him! I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Bam! There he is!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Here he is! Polly, that you?
It's Ayaka.
This is gonna hurt. Bad. Anyone else hear that?
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Assault on police. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody